I think you misunderstand. The whole point of this debate is 40 years on. 40 years ago, it was a common market. Now it's a European Union that wants an air force, an army, a navy, and wants to militarily intervene. Indeed, one of your own senior MEPs wanted missile strikes to be launched against Syria until, you were beaten in the House of Commons. This country, Nick, has had enough of getting involved in endless foreign wars.
These are dangerous.
Whether it's you doing it or anybody else doing it, and there is no evidence. Hang on. There is no evidence that our military intervention in these countries is making life better. As I say, with you as Deputy Prime Minister,
that's not the question.
With you as Deputy Prime Minister, we bombed Libya, and it's worse now than it was then. And the answer to Charles's question is, I don't want to be part of a European foreign policy.
The problem... This is a dangerous fantasy. The idea that there's going to be a European Air Force, a European army, it is simply not true. The problem with people like Nigel Farage is they swing at windmills. They see conspiracies everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if Nigel Farage soon tells us that the moon landing was a fake, that Barack Obama isn't American, that Elvis isn't dead. It is not going to happen. Stop.
Why do you deny
He claimed last week that 485 million people were going to vacate the whole of the rest of the European continent and turn up in Britain, leaving no human habitation left in the rest of Europe. It's as silly as me saying that 5 million people living in Scotland might all move to Orpington next Tuesday.
Right,
it isn't going to happen.
Nigel Farage. Nick, when are you going to start confronting a few simple truths and stop twisting the facts the way you did last week and you're doing this week? You're doing it again. You're saying that I said 485 million people would come to Britain. I didn't. I said they were able to. You came up with the most twisted trade figure I've ever heard. And last week you even said, you tried to tell the British people that only 7% of our national laws emanate in the European Union.
That's true.
I thought you believed in the European project. You and I both know that the whole point of the Constitution, which you supported, was to make the European Union an economic and a military superpower. No. And now you deny the fact they're trying to build a European Air Force.
It is a dangerous fantasy.
It's about... Well, you keep using this word fantasy.
Well, it is a fantasy.
Why are you
just
denying?
not true.
I thought you were here to defend the European Union. No, they want an army, navy, and air force.
I also want to explain the truth and the reality.
But it's not true,
this fantasy world, which you keep talking about, which simply doesn't exist. It's saying that, I only said 485 people are in...